Welcome to Bus Life with 9.
And this is road trip update number 16.
Our good friend Charles from road trip update number 15 was needing some time to let the music notes flow and relax and write some songs for the upcoming play.
And what better way to do that than to have 9 people come with you?
We are on our way to Estes Park, which is supposed to be just amazing.
This is really awesome scenery around here. There's just no other way to say it. So about halfway up the mountain, we stopped at a little cafe that was there called Colorado Cherry Company. And what did we do there, guys?
Get ice cream!
Here you go, sweetie.
Oh, thank you.
Was it you? Yeah.
I'll do this one, chocolate. I'll do the pink cap.
They have coffee.
Who's next?
Thank you, sir.
Mabel Vermont.
Yours, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is pumpkin chip, and I got it in honor of Jenny. Oh, Jenny, I wish you were here right now. This is for you, it's not for me.
So we are at the Colorado Cherry Company right now, and we just went in and got some great ice cream.
And actually it was really cheap for us all to get ice cream. It was just over $20. Can't beat that.
Estes Park, here we come. So the next morning when we woke up, we had a surprise.
What? Surprise!
You don't remember?
What was it?
What was the surprise?
Legos. Pets.
No. So the surprise was this amazing scenery that we got to see.
Because it was dark when we got there.
The worst present ever.
Well, I thought it was amazing.
Where's someone that did that for some birthday? There were just awesome mountains all around us.
I wanted all of you to be able to see the amazing scenery of Estes Park. So this is Estes Park from the air.
So we drove the bus over to Mary's Lake.
So we're at Mary's Lake in Estes Park, Colorado, and it is just amazing here. We're having a lot of fun kind of walking around and seeing all the rocks and the beautiful, clear, crystal clear mountain water.
Kids had some ideas that they were going to go swimming, but I think they quickly discovered how cold the water really is here.
The lake was really cool and it was really cold.
We're gonna continue exploring around this area. It's beautiful.
So when you have 7 children, your hands get kind of full, and what better help do I have but the older kids?
Hold on, Sophie. Put on your shoe.
So Ashton's always helping a lot with Seth. He likes to get him dressed and put his shoes on and take him by the hand and show him all the neat things that there is to see.
Just saying.
So there's all these rock formations around the lake. So there's these shorter ones.
Yeah.
And then across the street, there were these really tall rock formations, weren't there? So we went over there and we decided to climb them.
Me, Kira, and Seth hung out at the base of the rock formations.
Okay, so we're climbing up this rock hill here. Now what do I do here? Under or over? Okay, I'm gonna go over.
Yeah? Near the top, I came around a corner and realized I was right on the edge of the cliff. Luckily, Daddy was right there and he helped me across. That way I didn't fall to my death. For climbers, I think, right? Here.
Yep. All these really scary things always happen under Shane's supervision, not mine.
It's the lake. Don't fall down there. Okay, so Arwen and I are trying to make our way all the way up.
This high.
Isaiah's shoving Elisha up there. Be careful, hopefully there's not a cliff on the other side. This is crazy.
And I was the first one at the top.
We're climbing through this crack. This is where the rock is literally split in half. And I can see through this crack.
When I got to the top of the huge rock, I was able to see like pretty far from way up there. Hey! Up there in that rock, there's like a cave.
Yeah, up there.
Daddy,
This is pretty amazing up here. Have a beautiful view of all these mountains, the lake, this sheer drop off that's right next to me. We've got a huge mountain and you can see where the trees are turning because it's fall.
and we saw some deer.
There's deer on this side of the fence. We were up there, we looked down and there was a whole little herd of deer down there.
It was pretty cool how close we could get to them. They weren't very scared of us.
That is so cool. You can just walk up to a deer. Oh look, she's coming back.
And we saw like skeleton bones from deer. Guys, look!
What is
Deer bones, I think. The deer bones were really scary. They were kind of dirty.
Yeah, they were dirty.
Yeah, and Kira picked up one.
Yes.
She did.
So in the town of Estes Park, there's like this huge group of elk that just roam the town freely. We looked over the side of the road and here's a huge group of elk. So we got out of the bus and went over and looked at them, didn't we? And the male elk is right over there.
I think this is very cool. These animals are humongous.
Them were cool. It's cool. It's cool to see this many elk out here.
It's got to be close to 25 or 30 out here at least, maybe more.
Ethan's cuter. You are, it's true.
So before we got back on the road, we decided to grab something to eat at Baba's Burgers.
This is their menu. Well, here we are waiting for our food. I ordered a gyros, a classic gyros. So we came out to get back in the bus and we went to unlock it. The key broke in the lock and it just would not turn. It was jammed or something. And the thing is, this is a newer lock, so I can reassemble this part.
So that means another thing that needs to be fixed.
It's always something.
I'm sure glad that Shane was here because I would have never opened the door.
So this was the offending lock. Anytime something gets destroyed, we blame it on the children. It's a little bent up. Pull that.
So yeah, that works. Okay.
This is superfluous.
Is what?
This is superfluous now. There. You got to know how to do everything when you have your own bus conversion, let me tell you.
And while we were there, we met a girl named Courtney.
My name is Courtney Norwood and I live in Drake, Colorado on a mountain. So I'm going to be building a tiny home. I'm out in Washington on a permaculture farm. really exciting for me to see like a bus transformed into like living space. So yeah.
So what did you think of the bus?
Holy moly, that's amazing! Totally inspired you guys. Like that's like the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Plus her eye makeup is pretty cool. That's why she was late for work this morning.
Yeah, right.
Actually, yeah, that was. It was
I
late
knew
for
it. So yeah, it was a really good visit, and we showed her the bus, and yeah, it was fun meeting you.
So after we left Baba's Burgers, it was another beautiful drive on the way down.
So as we were descending from the top of the mountain, it was such a beautiful, breathtaking scenery. The mountains were, it was beautiful, wasn't it? The mountains were just speckled with yellow. The leaves were just at the point of turning. So, oh, it was gorgeous.
It was awesome, yeah.
Yeah, it was.
So we made our way all the way back down to Longmont. When we got to Longmont, guess where we went? Where did we go?
Ozone.
Hey! Okay, so we are here in Longmont on our very last night with our good friends Charles and Jenny Sepiel and their children, and we're saying our goodbyes. And we already said goodbye once, and now we're sitting here prolonging this agony.
Next time we're gonna play cornhole, and we're gonna put the things on either end of this, and this will be like the gauntlet. You have to throw the beanbags over the fire.
Bye.
Okay, here's
I became really good friends with Julia Sepiel, and I became really good friends with Josiah Sepiel.
It was so much fun hanging out with them, and we had lots of laughs and played games, and it was sad to say our last goodbyes to them.
So we had a really great time on this trip, and we hope you enjoyed this episode. Our next episode is going to be amazing. We went over to the Red Rock Amphitheater and we explored that. That was awesome, wasn't it, guys? Yeah, we had a lot of fun. So this is the Good News Bus signing out. Bye!
So if you see the CPL family hitchhiking on the side of the road with the Good News Bus, pick us up.
Sure, yeah.
God of burning, cleansing flame, send fire. Send the fire today.
Oh my God, that's cool.